Alright now. Yeah, Nixer's online, YouTube's online, Facebook online. Twitch is still trying to connect. Come on, Twitch, hurry up and connect. So I can get this show on the road. Do 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 do. Like getting done now, done it. Hurry up, done it. I am on a timer. Alright, so while we're still waiting for Twitch to connect, ladies and gentlemen, after the 4th of July, this everything else, we're going to be taking a look at the Klingon tutorial, this everything else, because they've kind of changed a bunch of stuff in there. So we're going to take a look at it and actually play through the Klingon tutorial, see what's new. And then tomorrow, we'll actually finally be taking a look at the mission. So spoiler alert, if you've not done the mission, yeah, don't watch my stream if you don't want to be spoiled, because I will be playing through and trying to get the thing taken care of so that I can get the Red Angel suit. They have posted that people who are claiming that they was having issues with the Red Angel suit. Hopefully it's patched now, but supposedly the Red Angel, if you try to claim it, people was getting like kicked in the game and having other issues. So hopefully they'll get that. Yay, Twitch is finally connected. Alright, here's our intro. Alright, like I said, if you're a kid, please go watch Kid Share, not mine. We're adults here. Come support me if you like what I'm doing. Alright, so, like I said, we're going to take a look at the new Klingon tutorial, this everything else, and then tomorrow, like I said, we are going to be playing an Initiation, playing through. You got, pretty much the whole month to, get it and get the Red Angel suit. But we're going to take a look at the new Klingon tutorial thingy. Alright, so we're just going to make it look all basic. Yeah, let's just go with basic Klingon. Of course, he's got to be an engineer, because I love my engineer. Now, this is where they have changed it, where you can kind of change the looks, just everything else. Because as you know, they have actually gone into, the Klingon thingy, just everything else, and the lighting, the textures, and just everything else. So they have actually, changed to try to make things look better. Okay, what about the head? Yeah, these are all new. You can see the changes to everything else. Without body. Okay, so body, still your basic slider, just everything else, Qapla, iron. So your body is still the same, it's still a slider. Your uniforms are your standard, just everything else. So you can see you kind of play this everything else, but your preset, what they would, drag it about, was that when you click one of these things, not only will your face, your uniform, everything will be preset, and then you just go through it and just keep clicking and... Yeah, it kind of looks like this one, he's got a scar on his cheek. This one, see, I don't see anything. Oh, this one, he kind of looks old looking. This everything else, yeah, he kind of looks old. This one here, he's kind of young looking. You can hit on the thing too. Yeah, exactly. This everything else. But now I like how they've done this. Like you say, this one, he's young looking. This one, he's kind of old looking. This one, he's got like a scar on his cheek, as you can see. So we'll just go ahead and click here and activate him. Alright, let's go next. Oh, so they have changed this. So this is actually new to everything else. So you can just, click, go. Alright, now like I said, this is all totally brand new. A lot of it is reused, but it's the lighting, the textures, the sound. Klingon homeworld.
For too long, we have turned our hearts from the path our fathers laid. I have watched you train. I have witnessed your prowess, your victory.
Yeah, see, this is all old. This is all
Duty,
reused.
your honor to serve the Empire.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Wake and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break. Fight with passion and earn your place in the halls of Stovacor. By the blood of Kalos, it will be glorious!
Yeah, see, that's all the same. Yes, I like to play the tutorial. That way you can see the tutorial.
You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Cherlik and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Alright, continue.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press F to talk with them.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ.
Very well.
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Run to your plate, Lieutenant. That was your lead.
You have completed a task by approving the duty logs. Return to your contact, Lieutenant Kagan.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard Disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Anything will be better than shooting drones, then I'll try it. Oh, this is new.
Captain on the bridge!
Approach the captain and press F to interact with him.
Yeah, like I said, they seem to clean that up.
Nook Nech! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kalos would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Alright, transfer. Command? Alright, then. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some of these X's. Ooh, I like the... Now, question is, are we still on the Bird Tray or another
Your
ship?
current tasks will be displayed here.
Yeah. Hey, winners. Doing the new tutorial. Yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is all
Proceed
brand
down the
new.
hall to the holodeck controls. Use the panel to program the Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective. The holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now.
Alright, let's see what's new.
In combat, press 1 to use your weapon's primary attack, and press 2 to use your weapon's secondary attack.
Alright, so I got this, 10 weapons, okay. So this is new. This is the new tutorial. I wonder if they did the same thing on the other side. Now see what you're shooting at. Now that question, can we go in some of these doors? No, it doesn't look like it. We can't go into the doors. Let's look at the map. Alright, so we are working our way over here. I like this. They have actually changed the tutorial. So the question is, are they going to do the same thing to the, Federation side?
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Return to the entry door, leave the holodeck, and proceed down the hallway to the turbo lift.
Alright, so one sets the lead, okay.
To sprint, press shift while moving.
Oh, sure, they're not responding, really? Guess a lot of people are doing this. I did sprinting. We missed somebody? Yes, but I thought we had to go to the turtle deck. There it goes.
Cross the hallway, enter the crew quarters, and sleep in your rack.
Check crew numbers. Yeah, this is new. You came in there and it was like all a bunch of bunks.
Lieutenant Durans Parmark works on Kronos. I went through training with him. Great engineer, terrible gambler.
Whoever programmed the replicator should be shot. It can't make anything close to decent food.
There is only one worthy human delicacy. It is called haggis.
Have you tried that human drink? Prune juice? It is a warrior's drink.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a reference to war standard drink. Prune juice, the warrior's drink.
It is hard to sleep when we could be in battle at any time. The rock Gino this thing spits out isn't fit for a targ.
How do you expect?
Our disruptors gather dust in the lockers here. We need to find Battle, and soon.
Any news from the bridge? Will we be preparing for battle soon?
They all want to go to war.
I dreamt we hadn't run out of blood wine last week. If only that were true.
I think Captain Churlick knows something we don't.
Huh? Why you say that? I look like we talked to everybody. Let's go to bed. See what happens when we go to bed. Oh, there it is. Sleep on your rack. There it goes. Sometime later. This is all thought to be new.
Churlick to Sigma. We're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Baktok to you, now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite targ, piece by piece.
Oh no, the Eagle Federation people!
Shield! My shields!
Yep.
Qapla, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you performing damage control to get this ship back in action.
Acknowledge, Commander Qapla.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
As an engineer, I can repair this. Yeah, it's fixed. That's fixed, so that's 2 or 3. Where's the other one? Oh, these are dead Klingons. Platinum leak, platinum leak.
Whatever you did down there, it's working.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks.
Oh no, continue.
Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. 1 or 2 of them might be carrying something useful.
I'm doing the tutorial right now. This is the whole new Klingon tutorial. Now she says they're not responding at the top there. Alright, go away, Southern.
Interact with the armory locker by clicking on it to get a disruptor rifle. Then equip it by double-clicking on it in your inventory.
Continue. And there we go. You, intruder alert and the other one. So like I said, I like the new tutorial. And you see, you got some serious damage here. With everything else and all. And then you got some dead fleet mates with everything else. Yeah, they're all down to the count.
And interact with it to get a better weapon.
Get a better weapon than your touchy little turtle.
Press C to switch between your 2 equipped weapons.
Oh, it's a shotgun too. Cool. Alright, let's go out and blast everybody. Oh, shields. That's some serious damage right there. Now, I like this new tutorial. It's really neat. I'm kind of wondering if they'll do it to the, not to the Federation and stuff later. Oh, look what I see. Why do I have you clicking? What is it? I thought he activated you. Oh, you can get a Battletech on number 2. Alright, pistol. What the? Yeah, let's switch buttons. Get the shotgun. Why won't you let me have you? Equipped. There, now I got to do the shotgun. Why you keep clicking? Okay, so that's the new stuff. New episode, task force operation. New controls. Outside event, Klingon event, Rampage 1. If you look down in the description thingy, you'll see, me and Aaron's already talked about it, more than likely in the fall, we'll be seeing the, part 2.
Enemy targets on sensor.
An item has dropped.
There it is.
Move toward the item and press F to loot it.
Alright, can I do anything about this? No, I can't. Can't do nothing there. Alright. Little Federation Qapla. What's attack, or whatever they call them. Now this is supposed to be the last guy that usually has the info we need. Oh, apparently I already had the data pad. Alright, so let's go out and read the data pad. Please input message to description. This is Captain Deluxe. I have the prisoner that you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit a loading of your shuttle to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew never learn of this, and so any loading party and expect resistance once you load my ship. Contact the first officer.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our attack on the captain have been confirmed. It seems signs of Jurlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable. And then report back directly to me. Qapla!
Qapla! Find the Federation prisoner and talk to them in the brig. Geez, I wonder who it is. I do wonder who it is. Oh no! Oh, these Federation attack! Federation dogs! You will not have my prisoner!
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
So this is new. I like this. This is brand new. Alright, there's the present prisoner. Let's talk to him. And look who it is.
Something on your mind, second officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now 2 of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlik's dishonor as well? Well then, guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovacor.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
Huh.
The captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
Lead the prisoner to her. Take the turtlelet to the bridge. To the bridge. Uh-oh.
Direction of your objectives also appears on your compass.
Confront the captain. Now this is new. All the other ones, you went in by yourself. No, you got all these people here. Now, question is, are they going to be loyal to me after I kill his ass? Or are they all going to be loyal to him, and they're all going to beat the crap out of me, and I'll be dead?
It took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Hakuk. I now take my place as first officer. I shoot the captain, and I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovacor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Qapla could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimtock's folly?
So, you are a coward. You have dishonored yourself.
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say you belong in Gurgator, and I will sing you there personally.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well, fool.
Challenge the captain and claim command.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield
That was
losing
easy.
power.
I don't like it. I had a shotgun and now I got that. Like I said, this is all new. I like it.
Well, for a fool. Give me the blade. Warrior's death.
I think he's dead.
Ha! Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Welcome back in. Acknowledge, we can When this ship is ready to battle, let's do this now.
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want to start battle ready, Lieutenant. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is all brand new, just everything else. The cutscene with, oh, hell no, just got his name. Franklin Drake, the Section 31 officer. That was pretty much new. Just that all this fight scene and bridge and everything, it's all new. I'm actually enjoying this. So now let's go over here and talk to him, claim command of the ship, which for some reason is rubber-banding.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and a Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Alright, move to the front chair, take command, complete the mission so you could look like that and some.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area.
I'm talking about
and a
rubber
Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Like I said, talk about a rubber dance. So anyway, 6,000 some, 720 expertise, complete the mission.
Congratulations.
There it is. Now we get to sit in our chair. Now they have also changed this too, where you're learning to fly the ship and deal with a cruiser. What Star Trek game? Rather.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q.
Yeah, that's nice on the radio.
God has joined your crew.
Alright. Like I said, this is all brand new.
W and S will pitch your ship downward or upward.
Helm, full
A
stop!
and D
Captain,
will turn your
I
ship
recommend
to
we
the
use
left
the
or
scanners
right.
to see if this contains any iridium.
Scanning?
No iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
And look, it's purple looking, so yep, that's it.
Use your minimap or press M to see where your next objective is.
Oh, I don't have full impulse yet.
I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field.
Okay, I'll check it out,
Pressing
brother.
Shift plus R will activate and deactivate full impulse.
Start slowing down.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the bridge crew. I have it on PC, that's everything else, and yeah, I think today, he was trying to get people together to do it together, and Duddles, he had it, going full speed, using the asteroid field to slow the ship down, instead of using the, the ship brakes to slow the ship down. No, Duddles could use the asteroid field to slow the ship down. But then, like I said, other people because I guess their computers just don't know. They was having like connection issues and other things, just everything else. But the Aaron has it on PC. Dave, you had it on PC. Douglas got it on PC. I've got it on PC. But yeah, it's just after a while, the main reason I stopped playing, they got the missions. If you really look at it, it's a copy and paste of the same mission over and over and over. That's everything else. If you try to do objectives, yeah, the objectives were challenging to get and complete. That's everything else. But then little game bugs and little game issues would kind of crop up and all. So a lot of us kind of stopped playing. You know, but yeah, I mean, we all got it on the PC. And I got to remember, bro, though, I don't have it on. I've got a PlayStation 3, as well as PlayStation 2, but then I've also got an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One. The Xbox One is still connected, because that's, you know, how I do my, you know, mixer and all that other stuff, because, you know, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, come the 22nd, yeah, mixers are shutting down, so if you've got your Xbox account connected to it, that's everything else, yeah, this is going to be transferring, so, you know, I'm actually in the process of switching everything over to Jenny Jr., that's everything else, because I already have a SAS on Facebook and a Jenny Jr. on Facebook, so I'm going to be in the process of transferring everything over to that. But yeah, I've got it. Alright, so let's scan.
We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online.
Press the space bar to open fire on a target in range.
Bashka! We found some iridium.
And now, like I said, I played it. It's just after a while.
An item has dropped for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot it.
There's one item.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Two items. And three items. Talk to the third officer.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can.
Continue.
What are your orders, Captain?
Prepare the battle!
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack
Warning,
it.
ship is under attack.
Activate high yield torpedoes by
Target's
clicking on
shield
the
has
icon
failed.
or pressing Alt+Y.
Looks like the auto fire just takes care of that.
Sir, a Federation repair team just moved in. I suggest we take them out as well.
I'll stop. Talk to the officer.
Captain, the Feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the SEGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SEGPA. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge.
Qapla, let's do this.
Your orders, Captain?
Ready to look into these. Let's be clear.
Activate your cloaking device to hide from enemy sensors. You cannot cloak in combat, and you must decloak first before you can attack. After decloaking, you receive a damage bonus for 5 seconds.
Now, if you notice the little Dean things, you don't want to be in front of them, but then they'll actually uncloak you and see you. You kind of want to be behind them.
Warning, ship is under attack.
You cannot fire until you deactivate.
We can take out the others.
Target's shields have failed.
Click on a shield that is low on power and direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shield.
Yeah, talk.
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effect neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the Segpa, Captain. Your orders?
Zoom scan to the Klingon vessel, or the scan to other Klingon vessels.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead. I challenged the character command of the sus, I can't pronounce the name, and emerged victoriously. Qapla.
Ha! Finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations! May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Battletech? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Qapla. I'll disrupt the third more Federation hulls to lace.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle.
And set a course to the attack. Battle stations, everyone. Let's click.
Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
Yes, let's see what the attack has got to say.
This is the Federation ship USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
This is your opponent. Do you wish to surrender tonight?
Captain Jurlek, what are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Captain, Klingon
Jurlek is dead. I am in
reinforcements
command of the
are
ship.
warping in.
Well then, I assume you realize how outgunned you are? I'll cut you the same deal I had with Jurlek. Give us your prisoner, and we'll let you escape. And live to fight another day. Failure to comply means we'll disable your ship and take the prisoner by force.
Bold words, Starfleet, bold words. I hope you're prepared to eat them. Duck out.
It looks like Starfleet wants a fight. Shall we give them one, Captain?
He shall indeed make ready for battle to the entire Qapla.
You're making a huge mistake.
Now you want to kind of cloak and then come out and do your cloak ambush, kind of get some damage going, because it takes a little while to get the ship down. It takes a little while. There it is.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Continue. So right away we get shields and disruptors.
Congratulations, warrior.
We're now up to 3. Jump to Kronos. So I like how they'd actually clean this all up. I like how they've done this. Kronos, the Klingon homeworld. Hail.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations! We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
The prisoner transfer. Came down.
The prisoner has been received.
Came down to Kronos. Old school Garn, yeah.
The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I'm already near the Great Hall. I'll take care of this. Now, I like how they done it, because people used to get so lost. Now, do you remember the other one you did inside the prisoner room thingy, and then you had to, like, go out and go over? Well, they've now changed it to where you're not in the prison room. You're right in front of the Great Hall, and you just follow the line to where you gotta go. So I like how they cleaned this up. People used to get so confused, and I'm like, it's not that hard. You get into the room, you go to the, the left side. That's what the door was. And I don't think it's indeed. This should end the tutorial. Talk to the Lord Chancellor.
There he is. The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Qapla, Chancellor, it's my honor to command the ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
Alright, I will inform him of the assassin, Chancellor.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmach, working at the exchange.
Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and break it right here. That's everything else. From here on out, everything's pretty much the same. That's everything else. You're going to do your little Battletech challenge and that's everything else. But as you can see, they had actually cleaned up the beginning part of the ship and the ship battle and that's everything else. I don't like how they done that. That's everything else. But from here on out, everything is pretty much the same. That's everything else as you're going through your, you're leveling up, that's everything else, and all your other stuff that you got to do, that's everything else. So everything's pretty much the same after that. That's everything else. But yeah, overall, I like the new tutorial. That's everything else. And yeah, they had cleaned up the Klingons' homeworld and that's everything else. So you kind of got to see everybody's as you know where they all are. Of course, from here on out, you just follow this green line and it tells you where to go. So like I said, everything's on out. The only other thing is different is Worth over here. If you remember. Oh, I hate your nose. I was gonna sneeze and then I stopped. But anyway, as I was saying, so Worth was like God damn it, go away. So as I was saying, Worth used to be standing over here. No, now he's over here. Dad, can we interact with him yet?
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor.
Alright, so he's gonna say the same thing that he already says, I thought.
I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintak of the House of Martok. And yes, I am the one you have heard stories of. I served the Federation, proudly. I served under 2 of the finest commanders in Starfleet, and fought many battles for the Federation. I regret nothing. But when war came between our people and my adopted family, I had to make a choice. The honorable path was here. Fight with honor.
Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So like I said, once you do the new tutorial, like I said, they cleaned up the Klingon world, they cleaned up a lot of the stuff, but the name card that they did was the actual beginning card where you create the character, you do the, taking it to Klingon ship, everything else. But from here on out, all of the tutorials, all of the missions that you gotta do, from here on out, they're really the same. It's just from here on out, you get lighting textures then cleaned up, and you see some of them are still, still doing their little thing, everything else. So, any questions? Any questions from the chat room? Here's someone else leveling up. Okay, I'm not seeing no questions from the chat room. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm not sure. I do know that on Destiny, what's its name, is in the game because it's Friday. So, like I said, if you're trying to get the gear for Destiny, every Friday, Exeter shows up. So he's in the game now, getting you, the epic gear or rare gear, just everything else. And then, like I said, tomorrow, tonight, so it's a July thing. I'll be doing the new mission, just everything else. I'll probably do a Discovery Team tomorrow too, just everything else, because they have actually changed the Discovery side. That way you can see, what's her name? I just got her name. You see her that she started the Discovery stuff. So you have to do a Discovery Team to see her and her stuff, just everything else on a Discovery Team. Just everything else. But then, like I said, tomorrow on my Ginny Jr., I'll be doing the new missions. And again, you've got 30 days, just everything else. And I know a lot of people will be like, wow, that's a long time. Oh, I can't click on it because this guy's not 10 yet. At a level 10, you can do it at level 10, just everything else. So you gotta do it a bunch of times, just everything else. So I'll be doing that on Ginny Jr., just everything else. Like I said, Aaron, you don't like spoilers. So don't be watching tomorrow morning, because I'll be showing the new mission and everything tomorrow, just everything else. And then probably later on, I'll probably make a new Discovery Team, to see her, because like I said, in the Discovery side, so those are they cleaned it up a little bit, but they added her to Discovery, because she is part of the Discovery timeline, just everything else. So I want to see what's new there and what's going on with her, just everything else. But you have to do a Discovery Team to kind of see her side. And then from then on out, everybody, pretty much, does have the same thing after that. So that's the plan. But now I don't think I'll be doing any more. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, just everything else. It's coming up on 1 hour. YouTube, Twitch, all that kind of gets stupid after the 1 hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and break it. Jumped over to Destiny so I can claim my thing, because like I said, every Friday you go see Exern and claim your free gifts on him. So I'm gonna shut up. Here's our ending, and I need to jump over there and claim my free gifts in Destiny. Bye now. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another question to Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on that follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. Alright, and I'll catch everyone later now. Bye now.